still don't know what to do. This song kicks so much ass. That's not even fun. This song rocks. I freaking love this song. For those who don't know this song, it's Lock and Load from Devil May Cry 1, baby. The Devil May Cry collection. Yep. Anywho, for those who are somewhat new to me, what up? It's your boy Malik Wiley here, aka Devil56. Y'all know what it is. And you were expecting a Persona 3 chill stream. It was I, Dante, from the Devil May Cry series. Calm down, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna play it for too long, I'm just gonna play it for a little bit. Really, I'm just playing it for a little bit, for like maybe a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna switch to the main event. I haven't decided what I'm gonna switch to, either Persona 3 or DR. I'm not 100% sure on that for now, but for now, let's quiet enough to where. Alright, so I'm not gonna waste another minute. I just want to get into it. Now, before we go any further, whenever I get into Devil May Cry 3, I like to do this first stage as practice, because there's not a whole lot to do, and it's just perfect practice. It goes for like a couple of minutes at most. No, a couple of seconds, really. Like watch how fast this goes by. Sup, Captain Kid? Just like that, I only got hit like maybe a handful of times. Big shot, boom. Simple as that. That's how good I am at this point, to where I can do that with almost no sweat. And my ratings are not the best, but they're not the worst neither. At the very most, I could get an S ranking, A ranking, or B ranking, really. So, but before I go on any further, once again, I'm not going to play this game for too long, and I refuse to just do the Leviathan and have it be it. So, really, I'm just going to do the Leviathan, and then I'm going to go back and fight Cerberus, because really, Cerberus is honestly a great fight. He really is a good fight. His fight's pretty dope. Oh, crap. Oh no, you don't. We're not. This scene's legendary. This scene's iconic. We're gonna watch this cutscene. Dang it, we watching this cutscene, baby, because this cutscene's legendary. Dang. And the music is awesome, of course. Devil May Cry style, baby. I still remember that when I this is why I had to watch this cutscene, because this is legendary. Freaking Dante running down an entire building with so much freaking style, bruh. This is insane. I still love this scene. Big shot. And everything is all great until yeah, I'm gonna have to deduct a couple points, you know, for the Leviathan coming through eating a Dante. But other than that, you get a 9 out of 10. But see why I said Dante style whenever Sonic was running down the building back in my really old Sonic Adventure playthrough? Because whilst Dante is far from the first person to run down a building, he did it the best, if you ask me. He did it with so much style, more style than Sonic will ever will. But since we're at this point, and I saved up my points for this exact moment, wait, there we go, boom. Do I? No. Whirlwind, buy this. Let's see. Oh, and yeah, and I think this should go without saying, but I still feel like I need to say it anyways. I'm gonna buy this just in case something goes wrong, because I don't trust my own abilities in this game, and I'm live streaming too, so I know I'm probably gonna mess up. So I think this should go without saying, but I'll say it anyways. Because of the fact that Devil May Cry is a hard as hell game to begin with, I'm not gonna be talking much, sadly. So if you were hoping for me to do wacky and funny voices, sad day for you, sadly. I'm sorry, but Devil May Cry, more than any other game I've played so far, requires focus on the harder difficulties. So once I get in combat, I won't be talking too much. But sections like these are fine. I can commentate throughout this. But when I'm in combat, I gotta focus, because one small mistake will cost you in this game. Because more than anything, Devil May Cry punishes about everything. It punishes you for not paying attention, it punishes carelessness, it punishes stupidity. Any stupid playing style that you probably have seen throughout the years, Devil May Cry will most likely punish you for it. I'm just really, or Devil May Cry 3 at the very least, because Devil May Cry 3 is pretty unforgiving. I mean, it's fair, but really it's unforgiving if you don't know what you're doing. once you know what you're doing, you can get through with like minimal. Well, I would say oh right, I forgot I don't have air. I'm a dunce. You see right there? See right there? That's why I have to concentrate, because I wasn't paying attention and I forgot I didn't have freaking air hike. But we're not gonna fight these suckers. No, we're not gonna fight them. There's a better way of doing it, and if I catch you doing it any other way, I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna slap you if I find out you do this any other way. You get the trickster style to level 2, and that's it. This is it. This is all you do. You do this over and over and over again until you get to the top. In fact, you don't do this any other way. Now, you could do it the way that the game intended for you to do it, but I don't know why in the underworld would you want to. Hold up, let me turn up a little so y'all can at least hear. But yeah, but really, coming back to Devil May Cry is a freaking breath of fresh air, considering that I got burned out of Persona 5 real quick. And really, I don't want to hear any lip about it. I don't want to hear any lip from anybody. Dante will give Joker a run for his money. I don't want to hear any lip about it. I really don't want to hear any lip about it, considering my burnout of Persona 5. Even while I was playing Persona 5, I still thought that Dante was the better character, and he is the better character, at least in my eyes. Really, because I just never gave a rat's tails about silent protagonists, really. It's kind of hard to compel me with a silent protagonist. It really is. I prefer characters that are a lot more expressive, fun, goofy, or characters that like talk or can just express something. Except just being silent. That just doesn't compel me to me. It just doesn't compel me. I know a lot of people say silent protagonists are there to project yourself. Nah. I'd rather have a character that reflect. I know people say silent protagonists are there to like reflect off your personality. Nah. I'd rather have a character that could project off of themselves rather than just reflecting off of my emotions. In a game like Persona, that goes out the window because it's more of the illusion of choice. Really, you have no choice in the matter. You have to do what the game wants you to, and you really don't have much room to project yourself, really. I'd rather have a character that's set in stone and not given this pseudo ability of choice and projecting off of myself. I'd rather have a character that can relate, not reflect. Because really, I mean no disrespect. Actually, then again, I'm sorry, I really don't care. So any statements I say off Persona 5 are gonna sound evil because, like I said, I'm burned out of the game. Like I don't even want to play it right now. Like, I don't want to see anything relating to it. I don't want to listen to its music. I don't want to even care about even the waifu thing anymore. Like, y'all can have On. She was my waifu now, but now I have Junko, so I really don't care. So y'all can keep her. And I have Lady from Devil May Cry, so. Okay, I really gotta stop talking during combat, because the more I talk, the more I'm just gonna mess up, and I'm gonna keep making mistakes. But, anywho. Oh, crud, I forgot to get Dante to Attack Master. Ugh. I'll be fine. Damn, white orbs. I'm just gonna get my mind off Persona. I'm just gonna talk about my experience, my somewhat experience, I guess you could say, with Devil May Cry. So actually, I've talked about Devil May Cry so much, yet the one thing I failed to bring up was how I got into the series to begin with. My friend here, I mentioned this friend like 1,000 times, Kiwi Bagels. He is here in the chat. He is a good friend of mine. He helped me out in my Kasumi rant. Really, he got me into Devil May Cry. He showed me the battle, the Dante boss battle in Devil May Cry 4. Blackened Angel, I think it was called. Yeah, it was Blackened Angel. He showed me that track, and I thought, dang, this song's kind of nice. And it was then where, like, you know, I wanted to like get into Devil May Cry. So one Christmas, I decided to get Devil May Cry's 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the Xbox. And honestly, I've been playing through mostly 3. I played 1 a little bit, but I never got to beat it yet. And I'm currently trying to beat it on my PlayStation 4 right now. But as for 4, I haven't beat it yet, even on the Xbox version. I got through a lot of it, but I haven't got around to beating it. And I will, and I'm gonna go through it again. Like, I'm gonna go through it fresh, actually pay attention to its story and stuff. Because really, honestly, Devil May Cry games are actually really good. Even the first one is worth a play or two. Like I really wasn't looking forward to going to the first game initially because I know, like, a lot of first games in a series usually show their age. But really, the first game is actually worth a play. It's pretty solid. I can recommend you giving it a try. It's worth it. Some of the songs are really good. Dante there, while he's nowhere near as great as he would be in Devil May Cry 3 and onward, at least with what I've seen, yeah, Devil May Cry 1 is definitely worth a play. I mean, sure, it has showed its age, and sure, the game, yeah, it's dated. I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, this game's not, no, it's dated. This game is pretty dated, and there are some elements of it that's a little hard to go back to, but it's still a fun ride. For the music, most definitely. And you will get some nice boss fights. Like the one against Phantom is actually really cool. The boss fight against Phantom is really cool. The Griffith was his name? Griffin? He was a really cool fight as well. And the fight against Virgil in that game was also really good. But I'm not quite done with it yet. At first, I decided to like start the game out of like sort of like a self-obligation, I guess you could say. But after a while, I actually started to enjoy it a little bit. And the song Lock and Load, the song I played at the beginning of the stream, is actually kind of growing on me a little bit because it's actually it's a really cool song. It grew on me a little bit. It took a couple listens for me to start liking it, but once you start listening to it, it's a really good song. And I really love Public Enemy, dude. I wish Public Enemy got remade or something like that, because I know Lock and Load did get remixed in Devil May Cry 4. But as for Public Enemy, it didn't get remixed, sadly. However, those songs did get from what I looked up, apparently they do reappear in Devil May Cry 5 as like DLC, of course, because it's Capcom. But hey, this is coming from a guy who paid $7 to listen to Mass Destruction while playing a game that shall not be mentioned on this stream. Breakdown. I'm sorry, I can't hear breakdown without thinking of that freaking intro to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable. I haven't got to Diamond is Unbreakable yet. I'm not too far into JoJo's yet. I've only like started Stardust Crusaders, and I'm not too far into it. And fun fact, I was listening to Stand Proud. Like, I cannot get Stand Proud out of my head. I love Stand Proud. has to be probably one of my favorite. And no, Bloody Stream is still the better song. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted for a second. Bloody Stream is still the better song. But I don't know. Stand Proud. Oh my God, Stand Proud is just amazing. But anywho, I'm gonna shut my mouth and focus. Not to say that this fight is necessarily hard, but it's just like, I gotta rap. Kidding. No. Okay, but if anything, the fight against the Leviathan is kind of just a gimmick, if anything else. A pretty annoying gimmick, and I just don't like this fight. It's just one of those fights I feel like that they go on forever and ever and ever and ever. Really, the one thing I don't like about this fight is its gimmick. The gimmick is that basically that's why I bought those healing stars at the beginning before I went into this, because I know full well I may have to sacrifice one or other, and I'm not sacrificing health, because really I can do without a little bit of firepower. I can do without that. I can do a little without Devil Trigger, but what I won't do without is health. I will not go without health. Simple as that. And you shouldn't. Whew. Alright. Really, all it is just attack the thing. Basically, I recommend attacking the left side, because, like I said, you don't want to go without health. Because if you do, it's pretty dangerous in this game. Really, the only thing that makes this fight of any worth is the enemies. Really, I'm a type who likes to just go for it, because I don't like this. I just want this fight over with. And really, these enemies, all they do is just get on my freaking nerves. And even then, if you're patient enough, that will happen. Alright. Okay. Nigga. Alright. Move.